Netflix's recent decision to shift focus from Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, to Mike Tindall's autobiography, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby, has ignited widespread debate and speculation. The unexpected pivot comes as a surprise to many, especially given Netflix's significant investment in Harry and Meghan's various projects. With Netflix remaining silent about its rationale, public reaction has been rife with theories about why interest in Sussex-related content seems to be dwindling. Prince Harry's memoir, expected to be a deep dive into his life experiences, including reflections on his relationship with the British royal family, initially promised to be a media sensation. Early announcements generated significant buzz, suggesting it would attract a large viewership. However, since its initial publicity, Spare seems to have struggled to maintain traction. This isn't isolated to his memoir. Similar trends have plagued recent Sussex projects, including their Netflix docuseries. Observers argue that the Sussex's content has increasingly failed to resonate with audiences, a stark contrast to the appeal of Tindall's memoir, which quickly gained positive attention. Mike Tindall, married to Princess Anne's daughter Zara, has focused his memoir on his rugby career, friendships, and personal challenges, sidestepping the controversies and criticisms often associated with royal life. The book strikes a grounded, uplifting tone, depicting Tindall's dedication to sports and his life's achievements without venturing into divisive family matters. His memoir's popularity appears tied to his authenticity and relatability, offering an inspiring story many viewers can enjoy without the weight of scandal or controversy. Public discussions around the declining interest in the Sussex's content have intensified with this shift. Observers note that the audience's tastes are moving away from sensationalized portrayals and high-profile controversies toward more authentic narratives. Royal experts have pointed out how Harry and Meghan's public image has been marred by repeated criticisms of the royal family, alongside highly publicized disputes. Their criticisms of royal protocol, frequent media appearances, and apparent efforts to control their public narrative have, for some, made their content appear divisive. This approach has fueled a perception that the couple's projects focus more on personal grievances than meaningful or inspirational content, which may explain why interest is waning. For Netflix, this shift in focus aligns with an apparent recalibration of its content strategy. After significant media attention for previous Harry and Meghan projects, Netflix may be reassessing its emphasis on polarizing content. By promoting Tindall's memoir, the streaming giant seems to signal a preference for broad-appeal stories that focus on resilience, positive values, and cultural contributions. Tindall's respectful approach to even sensitive subjects has contributed to the book's positive reception and public engagement, contrasting sharply with the Sussex's more confrontational public narrative. As a result, Tindall's memoir may represent Netflix's aim to provide viewers with less divisive content while tapping into stories with enduring, genuine appeal. This shift in content strategy by Netflix has sparked varied reactions. Some argue the platform is responding to market feedback, adapting to what viewers actually want rather than riding a wave of high-profile but fleeting interest. On the other hand, staunch supporters of the Sussexes view this decision as a strategic snub by Netflix, interpreting it as a form of abandonment. They point to the risks Netflix faces in distancing itself from such a high-profile couple, potentially alienating a segment of viewers who support Harry and Meghan's perspectives. Yet, for a majority of viewers, Netflix's alignment with less sensational, more universally positive narratives is seen as a reflection of the broader shift in public preferences. This pivot also underscores a larger trend in public perception regarding the Sussexes. Despite the initial wave of sympathy and support after Harry and Meghan's departure from royal duties, recent public sentiment has shown fatigue toward their ongoing critiques of royal life. In contrast, Tindall's open and respectful narrative approach, even when sharing challenges, has struck a chord with audiences. This difference in tone is reflected in social media discussions, where sentiments frequently express admiration for Tindall's humility and disapproval of what is perceived as the Sussexes' self-focused narratives. This evolving shift in public sentiment highlights the impact of storytelling in media and how audiences connect more deeply with narratives of resilience, humor, and authenticity. High-profile controversies, once a major draw for many viewers, now often come across as repetitive and disconnected from reality. With Tindall's memoir offering a refreshing alternative, it appeals to viewers seeking stories of dedication and personal growth, even as they intersect with the complexities of royal life. As Netflix navigates these changing viewer preferences, its decision could influence future choices regarding the Sussexes and other public figures with polarizing narratives. Some speculate this choice might set a precedent, prompting Netflix to lean away from sensationalist content in favor of genuine, story-driven media. If this is the case, the Tindall memoir may well serve as a benchmark for future projects, as the company seeks to appeal to a broader audience seeking engaging, authentic content. This strategy, if sustained, could alter the type of celebrity and royal narratives that find a home on the streaming platform. This recalibration in content priorities likely reflects Netflix's long-term strategy, one that favors reliable viewer engagement over sporadic spikes in interest. Tindall's memoir seems to be part of a broader Netflix commitment to content that resonates on a deeper level, transcending temporary intrigue. His approach, focusing on achievements, friendships, and life lessons, provides an enduring appeal that aligns with what many see as a return to more substantive storytelling, a trend Netflix appears keen to embrace.